We ready to start the meeting, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, again, yes. Okay, good. All right, so I'd like to call to the order of the meeting of the Concord Township Council for April 14th of 2020. We normally start with the Pledge of Allegiance. However, tonight we'll have to dispense with that, but perhaps in memory of all those that passed and all our workers that are working in the hospitals and all, maybe we just want to offer up a moment of silent prayer for the souls of the departed and those that are getting us through this challenge. In memory of all those that passed and all our workers that are working in the hospitals and all, maybe we just want to offer up a moment of silent prayer for the souls of the departed. Thank you. I don't know if it would be helpful if everyone that is in attendance perhaps identifies themselves, so we have for the record who is in attendance. Or Amanda, do you already have that?
No, that would be great. So Amanda Sirach, Township Manager, in attendance.
It would be helpful if everyone that is in
John
attendance
Gillespie,
perhaps identifies
Township
themselves,
Council,
so we have
in
for the record
attendance.
who is in attendance. Or Amanda, do you
Don Mahoney, Township Council, in attendance.
So Amanda Sirach, Township Manager,
John
in
Crossan,
attendance.
Township Council, attending.
Pete Pagano, Township Council, in attendance.
Mike Harding, Township Council, in attendance.
Dana Rankin, Township Council, in attendance.
Pete Pagano, Township Council.
Hugh Donahue, Solicitor, in attendance. Mike Harding, Township Council.
Lee Klein with County, the Township Engineer, in attendance. And my name is Dominic Pileggi. I'm Council President. Okay, so who is here? Everyone's in attendance. I guess the first item on the agenda would be the approval of the public meeting minutes of March 3rd, 2020, March 10th, 2020, and March 17th, 2020. In making a motion, I guess we should identify who is making the motion and who is making the second for the record. Correct, Amanda?
Correct.
March 10th, 2020. Okay, so do we have a motion to approve those public meeting minutes? In making a motion, I guess we should identify
Tom Mahoney motion.
And who is making the second. Mahoney motion, do we have a second? Pete Pagano, second. Okay, Pete Pagano, second. Any question? Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any questions or discussion on the minutes? Seeing none, I will call for a vote. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any nays? No nays. Amanda, it was unanimous, please. Second is the total expenditures for the month of $923,557.87, which is made up of a March payroll of $171,441.28, current bills totaling $587,276.77, and sewer bills totaling $164,839.82. Would someone like to make a motion to approve those expenditures?
So moved, John Crossan.
Second?
John Gillespie, second.
All those in favor, any questions or discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Seeing none, Amanda, that was also unanimous. I think procedurally I am supposed to ask the attendant if there is anyone that has any public comment. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Attendant, do we have anyone with any public comment?
Operator,
Yes.
do we have anyone with public comment?
No, we don't.
Okay, moving right along to new business. Item number 1, bid award for the TCDI grant. Mr. Crossan, you would like to give us a little explanation of that?
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. The TCDI grant stands for Transportation Community Development Initiative, and it was a grant that we received from the Delaware Valley Regional Planning Commission to complete a study for pedestrian and multimodal connectivity along the Route 1 and Route 202 commercial corridors. This grant and study is being done in conjunction with TAD's 4 Township, so it's a joint municipal approach, and it is to look basically at the sidewalks and bike lanes and so forth along 202 and Route 1 going from the township line, the Delaware State line, up 202, the Route 1 intersection, and along the Route 1 corridor. We received a grant for this work. The work needs to be completed by the end of June of this year, and we have put out a request for proposals for the work to be done, and we received 2 submissions. One was a joint submission from Pannoni and Associates and the Brandywine Conservancy, and the second submission was from Simone Collins and Al Federico, which was also a joint submission. I would like to move that we award this bid to Pannoni and Associates and Brandywine Conservancy in the amount of $84,500.46.
Okay, that is in the form of a motion by Mr. Clausen. Would someone like to second that motion? Please identify yourself.
Pete Pagano, second.
Okay. Any questions or discussions? Seeing none, all in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Again, Amanda, let the record reflect it was unanimous. Mr. Gillespie, I'm going to let you handle items 2, 3, and 4, if you don't mind. If you want to put 3 and 4 together, but I guess 2 should be an independent motion. But I'll defer to you.
Thank you. John Gillespie speaking. We have a letter dated April the 3rd of 2020 from our township engineer outlining a proposed road program for this year, consisting of Bittersweet Drive, Evergreen Drive, Nellie Lane, Lee Drive, Concord Crossing Drive, McCrew Avenue, Beech Tree Drive, Great Oak Drive, Cambridge Drive cul-de-sac, and Temple Road widening, and some striping at Concord and Cheney, Concord and Smithbridge, Namens Creek and Shavertown, Namens Creek and Pile Road, and also some reconstruction work on Spring Valley Road. The engineer's estimate for all these is approximately $914,000. So my motion is to authorize the township engineer to advertise for receipt of bids in the form of a motion.
Okay, do we have a second?
Tom Mahoney, second the motion.
Okay, any questions or discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, I'll let the record reflect again, Amanda, that it was unanimous. Mr. Gillespie, will you kindly handle items 3 and 4?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Well, that's good because no one else was on. No, I'm sorry.
Okay. First one would be item number 3, John Gillespie speaking. Certificate for payment number 2 to Lenai Contractors, in the amount of $22,113. And we'll take number 4 with that as well. That's certificate number 2 for Gessler for the pickleball courts in the amount of $157,793.40. Again, Mr. President, this is in the form of a motion for items number 3 and 4.
Okay, John, just for clarity, number 3, the Lenai Electric was for an LED upgrade to the lights, and that's part of a grant, an Arlie grant, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So we have a motion by Mr. Gillespie. Do we have a second? Please identify yourself.
John Cross.
Second.
Okay, we got 2 seconds. Amanda, you take your pick. All those, any questions or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, any opposed? Again, Amanda, unanimous. Under other council matters, COVID-19 update. I was very pleased with the performance of the township staff in developing a portal that was added to our website listing all the businesses in Concord Township and currently what their hours of operation are. I think it's important that I'm proud of the people of Concord in adhering to the social distancing policies and so on, but it does get a little crazy just staying at home all the time. So to support our local businesses, I think that's great, and especially the Concord Township businesses. Amanda, do you have anything to update us on the township operations?
Sure. I just want to add in a reminder for folks who are using our trails, which are open, to continue practicing social distancing. We've been out a couple times and seen where folks may not be. Please remember, wear a mask when you are in public. keep your 6-foot distance. We have some signage that's gone up along the trail, so we're hoping everybody will respect that because it's extremely important for us to be able to get out and have some exercise. The parks are continuing to be closed until further notice. Our township staff is staggering times and is working remotely. Please have patience. Everyone will get back to you within 24 hours of any phone calls or emails, and we're doing everything that we can to keep things moving behind the scenes for reviews and things of that nature if you have a permit in, so that when our building officially opens again, everybody's ready to rock and we have things ready to go, so that people don't lose too much time. Additionally, a reminder, visit our township website. We've done a lot. Thank you to Lisa Waldron for assisting with uploading our pages for COVID-19, making sure we have the small business portal. We've put out tons of information on local businesses that are open and we're hoping people still support. There's also information for sheltering and for people who are just dealing with food insecurity. So please use our website, www.townshipofconcord.com, for anything, and it's right on the home page, and it says COVID-19. Thank you.
Okay. Emergency declaration expires April 29th of 2020. Mr. Donahue, I think you and I had a conversation earlier today that depending on what happens from both the state and federal level, if there are any updates required to that, we will react accordingly. Am I saying that right, or do you have anything you'd like to add to that?
No, that is correct. The resolution that council passed being resolution number 31, 2020, the emergency declaration for coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic, states that this resolution shall continue through Wednesday, April 29, 2020, at which time or before council shall make the determination to either end or continue the emergency declaration.
Okay, so being with the uncertainty of the conditions in the country and the world, we'll take guidance from the higher levels of government to see how we will react accordingly when we get further direction from either the state or federal government. I think that does it, Mr. Crossan. I think you wanted to announce the anniversary of Earth Day. Is that correct?
Yeah, so this month, Earth Day is celebrating 50 years, and we had planned to partner with the Newland Grist Mill on supporting them in their activities. And so even though those activities are now canceled, I would encourage folks to continue to support Newland Grist Mill and for our residents to continue to take advantage of the wonderful resource that we have here in the township of the Grist Mill. And I think that with how everything is limited, folks are still getting out, and I think they're exploring the trails and open space that we have in our township more than ever before, both at our township park, at the municipal complex, at the grist mill, at the dog park, as well as in the valley. And I'm pleased that in the last year we have expanded our open space by 25 acres and continue to expand our open space and trail network. Concord Township is committed to the health of our environment here in the township and the quality of life for our citizens. And so I think that as we come out of this, we all can have a greater appreciation for the great outdoors and the environment that we have, and look forward to more good work on council. And thank you very much.
I was, when you said 50 years for Earth Day, I was a sophomore at Archmere Academy for the first Earth Day, and we had to pick up papers along Manor Avenue. And I pulled out the yearbook from that year, and I saw a picture of me doing that, and I didn't know who that guy with the hair was. But anyway, it's hard to believe it's 50 years ago. So I guess a couple of us that are in attendance, we remember the first Earth Day. Some of you younger guys probably don't, but we were around for that. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for participating this evening. I want to thank the people of Concord for their diligence in adhering to the social distancing schedules. I think if we all stick together as a township, as a country, and as a world, we'll get through this. And I guess with that, I would like to ask for a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved, John Crowe.
Okay. A second, please.
Peter Gunner, second.
Okay. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a safe evening and stay safe.
Ladies and
Amanda,
gentlemen, good night.
we just hang up, right?
Correct.
Thank you. Good night. Bye.
Operator, please end
Good
the
night.
call.